Welcome back. Our next topic is if and ifs condition formulas. We use these formulas to find student status and grades easily. First, let's understand the if condition. Before using it in Excel, think about simple math. 3 is less than 4, this is true. 4 is greater than 2, this is also true. But 1 is greater than 4, this is false. So basically, a condition always gives us two results, true or false. Now, in Excel, we have a built-in formula called if for this comparison. When we write the if formula and open brackets, Excel shows us its syntax. First, condition. Second, value if true. Third, value if false. Let's take a simple example. If we write 2 is greater than 3, then we write built-in true keyword, then false. Now, Excel checks the condition. Since 2 is not greater than 3, the condition is false. So, Excel will show false in the cell. That's how the formula works, simple and powerful. Now, let's apply the if condition on our student mark sheet. We will use it in the status column to show whether a student is pass or fail. Go to the first cell of the status column, H6. Now start the formula. Type equal if then bracket. Next, write the condition if the student's average marks are greater than 50. So, write F6 greater than 50. Now, we want a custom result, so use double quotes and write pass, then add a comma, and again use double quotes to write the second result. Fail. Now close the bracket and press enter. Excel will check the condition. If the average marks are greater than 50, it will show pass. Otherwise, it will show fail. Now you can see, it shows the result pass, which is true, because the average marks are greater than 50. Next, we drag the formula down. Now Excel automatically applies the same formula to all students. You will notice that it shows pass for most students, and it shows fail for one student. What? Because that student's average marks are less than 50. That's how the if formula works for the entire data, fast and automatic. Now, let's use the if condition to find student grades. Here you can see the grading system based on marks: a plus for 90, a for 80, B for 70, C for 60, D for 50, F for 40. These are multiple conditions. So, for this type of situation, we use a nested if condition. Nested if means using if inside another if to check multiple conditions one by one. Now, we will apply the nested if formula to calculate student grades based on their marks. First, type equal then write if. After that, write open bracket. Then select the average cell G6 and write the condition, greater than 90. Now set the first result. Write a plus. After that, we add another condition. Again, check G6 greater than 80 and set the result as a. When we apply this, you will see it returns a grade based on the condition. But here's the problem. This nested if formula becomes complex when we have multiple grade conditions. It is not the best choice for this type of grading system. So, instead of using nested if, we will remove this formula, and now we will use a better and easier formula called ifs condition. Now, start by typing equal ifs conti and then bracket. After that, write the first condition, select cell G6 and write greater than to 90, then add a comma and set the result using double quotes, a plus. Now press enter. You will see it returns hash not available. What? Because the condition is not matched with the value. Now, to fix this, we add the second condition. First, write a comma, then write G6 greater than 80. Now set the result in double quotes, a. Press enter. Now you will see it shows the first student grade as A, according to their average marks. Next, we will add more conditions. Since grading has multiple ranges, we will write the remaining conditions in the formula bar. Now copy the second condition, then write a comma and paste it again. After that, change 80 to 70, and change the grade from A to B. Again, add a comma, paste the condition once more, and change 80 to 60, then set the grade to C. Now repeat the same step again, paste the condition, change 80 to 50, and set the grade to D. Finally, add the last condition in the same way. Now press enter. Now, drag the formula down to the other rows. You will see it automatically shows the correct grade based on each student's average marks. However, for the failed student, it shows hash not available because the value does not match any condition. In our grade system, the last condition is greater than 40. If we change that condition to less than 40, then it will show the result as F grade, because below 50 is considered fail. And that's how our complete grading system works using the IFS formula. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.